Listen up. This one's different. You ever notice how some people just glide through life? Like they've got the cheat codes? Like everything they touch just works out. Money, timing, relationships, even luck seems to chase them down. Yeah, that's not coincidence. That's manifestation mastery, and the crazy part? They don't even talk about it. They move like magicians in plain sight. These are the millionaire chosen ones. And today I'm about to pull back the curtain on their 5 biggest secrets to manifest instantly. See, the system made you think it takes years of grind, luck, or some elite degree to level up. But the truth? It's all energy. It's frequency. The rich and the awakened, they operate on a higher signal. They don't chase. They attract. And you, my friend, have that same power sitting right under your skin. You've felt it before. Those moments where you knew something was gonna happen. And it did? That's not luck, that's alignment. That's your inner universe saying, yo, remember me? But here's the wild part. Most people ignore it. They doubt it. They scroll past it. They silence that gut feeling that's literally the universe trying to text them. Not the millionaire chosen ones, though. They trust it. They move when it whispers, not when it screams. That's why everything hits for them, fast. So here's the deal. If you're tired of sitting on your dreams like they're lottery, tickets waiting to be scratched, this video is your wake-up call. These next few minutes will flip your mindset, your energy, and your reality if you let them. But you gotta lean in. No half energy, no background noise. Drop a suck in the comments if you're one of the chosen waking up right now. Let's make this a movement. We're pushing for 5,000 subscribers. And when we hit it, I'm dropping something massive, a full masterclass on activating your manifestation flow. You don't want to miss it. And yo, comment number 33 if you're manifesting big this year. That's our number, our frequency of alignment. Every time someone drops to 33, it sends a signal straight into the grid. It says, I'm ready, I'm in. Now buckle up, because what's coming next isn't theory, it's the real deal. Let's break down the first secret millionaire chosen. One's used to manifest like it's second nature. Secret number 1, energy doesn't lie. Here's the first truth nobody tells you. Your energy walks in before you do. Before you say a word, before you shake a hand, before you drop a single idea, people feel you. The millionaire chosen ones know this better than anyone. They don't chase the bag. They don't beg for chances. They radiate confidence and alignment so strong, the universe bends around them. You ever walk into a room and feel someone's presence hit like static in the air? That's energy. That's power. When a chosen one's energy is high, everything they touch turns gold. Not because they're lucky, but because they're tuned in. Their frequency matches the outcome they want. If they want abundance, they feel abundant first, right now. Before the money ever hits their account, they live in the vibe of already done. That's the game. Most people move in desperation. They're grinding, begging, hoping. But desperation leaks low energy. And the universe, it doesn't respond to words. It responds to vibes. See, the real flex isn't hustling harder. It's aligning deeper. You ever notice how a millionaire can lose everything and bounce back like nothing happened? That's because they never lose the energy that built it. Their vibration stays solid. They know money, success, and love are just mirrors reflecting what they already are inside. The chosen ones wake up every morning and check their frequency like it's their phone signal. How am I vibing today? If they feel off, they don't fake it. They fix it. Maybe they meditate, hit the gym, pray, or blast their favorite song till the energy flips. They protect their frequency like gold. Because they know if the vibe ain't right, nothing else will flow right. And here's the move. You gotta start walking like it's already yours. Smile like the universe is your business partner. Talk like your manifestations are in the next room. When your body language, tone, and thoughts sync up, your energy starts broadcasting confidence. And that's when the magic hits. So yeah, energy doesn't lie. It tells your story before you open your mouth. If you want to manifest fast, stop worrying about how and start focusing on who you're being. Because when your energy matches your dreams, your reality has no choice but to catch up. Stay locked in, because the next secret will blow your mind. It's about why. Millionaire chosen ones go ghost before they level up. you'll understand why silence is their most powerful tool. Secret number 2, the silent hours. Here's what they won't teach you on those grind 24/7 podcasts. Silence is the millionaire's secret weapon. The chosen ones know when to talk and when to vanish. They disappear not because they're antisocial, but because that's when they recharge, realign, and receive. The world moves too loud. Everyone's talking, posting, flexing, comparing. But when you go quiet, the universe starts talking back. Millionaire chosen ones guard their alone time like it's sacred. They'll vanish for days, weeks even, just to reset their frequency. They're not hiding, they're tuning. Think about it. Every time you scroll, gossip, or overthink, your energy scatters. But when you sit in silence, your power collects. You start hearing your intuition clearly, that inner voice that always knows what's next. Silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. The chosen ones understand that manifestation doesn't happen in noise. It happens when you create space for it. Some of the richest minds on earth spend hours walking alone, meditating or journaling. Why? Because that's when the downloads hit. That's when the next idea, the next connection, the next move clicks into place like a puzzle piece you didn't know you had. You ever notice how your best ideas show up when you're in the shower, driving or walking alone? That's silence working. That's you syncing with the field. The millionaire chosen ones live in that zone daily. They don't need outside validation. They trust their inner voice more than anyone's opinion. And that's the difference. When you start embracing silence, your energy gets sharper. You stop reacting and start responding. You stop forcing and start flowing. That's when you move from chaos to control. When your inner peace becomes louder than any outside noise. Real talk, silence scares most people. They don't want to sit with themselves because they're afraid of what they'll hear. But the chosen ones, they run toward it. They sit in the stillness, face their fears, and come out with clarity so deep it feels supernatural. So if you're serious about manifesting like a millionaire, carve out those silent hours. Wake up before everyone else. Put your phone away. Sit in your thoughts. Journal what you feel. Listen to your intuition like it's your GPS. Because once you master silence, you'll never need to chase clarity again. It'll come find you. Stay locked in, because next, we're breaking down how millionaire chosen ones use their words to bend reality. What they say isn't random, it's strategy, and it's their most powerful manifestation tool. Secret number 3, they speak it like it's done. Here's the real cheat code. Words are spells. Every sentence you say builds or breaks your reality. The millionaire chosen ones know this to their core. They don't talk about what might happen. They speak like it's already wrapped up. Their language carries power because it's soaked in belief. They don't say, I hope it works out. They say, it's already mine. That shift in tone changes everything. Energy, emotion, outcome. The average person speaks fear into existence every day. I'm broke. I never catch a break. Things never go my way. That's self-programming. And the universe doesn't filter it. It just says, bet, let's make it true. But the chosen ones flip the script. They use their words to shape their timeline. They speak in the present tense because they understand something deep. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's repeated. So when they say, I'm rich, I'm protected, everything's aligning for me, they're not lying, they're creating. Their vibration rises, their confidence locks in, and life adjusts to match their speech. You can feel it when they talk. Their words hit different. They sound like facts, not fantasies. Here's the thing. Manifestation isn't about pretending. It's about embodying. When you talk like it's already done, your body starts aligning with that energy. You move smoother. You make better choices. You attract people who match that vibration. Suddenly, things that used to take months start happening in days. That's not magic. That's alignment through language. The millionaire chosen ones use affirmations like tools, not the corny kind, real, grounded statements with power behind them. Before they step into a meeting, they whisper, I own this room. Before they launch something new, they say, it's already a success. They don't wait for proof. They create it with their voice. If you want to tap into that same energy, start paying attention to your words. Replace if with when. Change. I hope to, I know drop. Phrases like I can't or it's hard from your vocabulary. Every time you speak doubt, you dim your frequency. Every time you speak certainty, you charge your field. So yeah, talk like it's done. Say it till you believe it. Believe it till you live it. The universe isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for clear instructions. And your words? They're the commands. Stay with me, because next we're diving into something that'll flip your view of wealth forever. Why Millionaire Chosen? One, see money as energy, not paper. Secret number 4. Money is energy, not paper. Here's the biggest plot twist most people never get. Money isn't paper. It's frequency. The Millionaire Chosen ones figured this out early. They don't see money as cash in a wallet or digits in a bank account. They see it as energy, a vibration that flows to those who align with abundance instead of chasing it. That's why they never move desperate. Their vibe says, I already have it. And because the universe mirrors emotion, it keeps proving them right. Look, most folks were taught to grind endlessly, to chase money like it's running away from them. But that energy, that fear, that pressure actually repels it. Ever notice how when you're stressed about money, everything seems to fall apart? Bills pile up, opportunities dry out, deals slip through your hands? That's not bad luck. That's low frequency. The chosen ones flip that game. They learned that calm attracts cash. Gratitude multiplies it. Generosity keeps it flowing. See, when you treat money like something scarce, it stays scarce. But when you see it as energy, you stop chasing and start magnetizing. You begin to understand that your bank account is just a reflection of your internal state. If your energy says, there's always more, then more comes. If it says, I'm broke, then the universe agrees. It's that simple and that real. Millionaire Chosen ones live by a different rhythm. They give freely, not carelessly. They invest with faith, not fear. They talk to money like it's an old friend, with respect, trust, and confidence. That energy builds a relationship that never fades, because money loves movement. It hates clingy energy. The more you release it with purpose, the faster it finds its way back, multiplied. Think about it. How many times have you hesitated to spend, afraid you'll lose it? That thought alone blocks flow. The chosen ones don't think in terms of loss. They think in terms of circulation. They know every dollar spent with good energy comes back tenfold. Whether it's tipping big, donating, or investing, they move with abundance because they feel abundant long before the proof shows up. So yeah, money's not the paper. It's the pulse behind it. The more you match that pulse, gratitude, confidence, generosity, the more it chases you. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Start saying, money always finds a way to me. Watch how fast things shift. Keep watching, because next we're cracking open another level. How Millionaire Chosen ones move fast on their intuition. The universe doesn't wait, and neither do they. Secret number 5. The universe responds to speed. Here's the move that separates the talkers from the doers. Millionaire Chosen ones don't hesitate. They don't sit around overthinking every little thing or waiting for the perfect time. They move when the energy's hot. They act when their gut says go. That's because they understand a universal law most people ignore. The universe rewards speed. See, energy is momentum. When an idea drops in your mind, that spark isn't random. It's a direct download from the universe saying, this is yours. Move on it. The faster you act on that download, the stronger the signal becomes. But if you delay, question, or doubt, that signal fades. Someone else picks it up, runs with it, and suddenly you're watching your idea blow up on somebody else's timeline. Yeah, that's how it works. Millionaire Chosen ones don't wait for the stars to align. They align themselves with action. When intuition whispers, they don't overanalyze, they move. They understand that clarity comes from motion, not from sitting still. Most people get stuck in planning mode, tweaking every detail, waiting for confidence. But here's the truth. Confidence doesn't come before action. It's built by it. The chosen ones live by flow, not fear. They know if an opportunity feels right, it is right. They don't second-guess every nudge because they trust their vibration. When something clicks, they jump. Whether it's starting a business, investing, calling someone, or taking a trip, they don't wait for a guarantee. They move on faith. Think about it. How many times have you felt that inner pull to do something big, and you brushed it off? You told yourself, I'll do it later, and later never came. That's hesitation energy. That delay tells the universe, I'm not ready, and the universe believes you. But when you act fast, when you say yes without fear, everything shifts. Doors open. Help shows up. Synchronicities line up like a GPS, rerouting you straight to the win. Millionaire chosen ones treat inspired ideas like gold. They don't waste them. They write them down, move on them, test them, fail fast if needed, but they always stay in motion. Because motion is manifestation. The faster you move, the quicker the universe mirrors your energy back with results. So next time that gut feeling hits, don't overthink. Don't ask 10 people for advice. Just move. The universe isn't testing you. It's timing you. Now stay locked in, because the next secret dives even deeper. It's about the razor-thin line between wanting and knowing. And trust me, that difference changes everything. Here's the raw truth. Most people never manifest what they want because they stay stuck in wanting. They keep wishing, hoping, praying for change, but never crossing over into knowing. Millionaire chosen ones live on the other side of that line. They don't beg the universe for blessings. They expect them. They walk like it's already handled. That shift from wanting to knowing is where manifestation turns from theory to reality. When you say, I want it, you're confirming that you don't have it. That energy keeps you in a loop of lack. But when you say, it's mine, even before it shows up, you send a whole different signal into the universe. You're not chasing. You're claiming. You're not asking. You're aligning. The chosen ones get this deep down. Their mindset says, it's already done. I'm just catching up to it. See, the universe doesn't respond to need. It responds to certainty. It doesn't move for desperation. It moves for conviction. The chosen ones hold a knowing so solid that doubt has nowhere to land. They don't look for signs. They are the sign. That's why stuff happens so fast for them. They skip the emotional traffic and go straight to belief. You ever see someone speak about their goals with so much confidence that you just know they'll make it happen? That's the energy. Their words hit with weight. Their actions line up with what they believe. And that alignment, that consistency between thought, word, and feeling is what flips their reality. The thing about wanting is that it feels weak. It sounds like begging. It says, I'll be happy when I get it. But knowing says, I'm already grateful it's mine. That gratitude raises your frequency instantly. The chosen ones start living like they already have it. They visualize it daily, they feel it, they act from it. That's not delusion, that's design. That's how energy creates form. When you move from wanting to knowing, you stop chasing signs of progress and start trusting divine timing. You stop doubting yourself every time things look slow, because you know it's still working behind the scenes. That inner confidence pulls blessings in faster than hustle ever could. So here's the challenge. Stop saying, I want. Start saying, I already am. Stop begging for proof. Be the proof. Every day. Speak and move like what you asked for is already on its way, because it is. Stay close, because next we're breaking down the exact daily habits that keep the millionaire chosen ones locked into that knowing energy. These rituals aren't just routines, they're portals. Let's get real. Success isn't random. It's rhythm. Millionaire chosen ones don't stumble into alignment. They build it day by day, hour by hour. Their mornings don't start with chaos, scrolling, or complaining. They start with intention. Their daily habits are rituals, sacred, consistent, and powerful. Each one tunes their frequency higher and locks them into that knowing state. When a chosen one wakes up, they don't rush. They breathe. They set their tone before the world can set it for them. Most people roll out of bed and dive straight into distraction. But not them. They protect those first minutes like gold. They'll meditate, pray, visualize, or journal, whatever keeps them tapped into their source. That's their foundation. They know if they win the morning, they win the day. One of their most powerful habits is visualization. But it's not just about seeing the goal, it's about feeling it. They close their eyes and feel what it's like to already have the car, the home, the peace, the freedom. Their heart beats faster, their confidence rises, their energy shifts, and that vibration sends a clear message to the universe. This is real. That emotional rehearsal is what draws it in faster. Then there's gratitude. The chosen ones never skip it. They list what they're thankful for, not just the big stuff, but the small wins too. Gratitude flips your focus from lack to abundance, and whatever you focus on expands. You can't be thankful and fearful at the same time, and they know that. They also practice energy protection. They don't entertain drama, negativity, or gossip. They move quiet, humble, but aware. If the vibe's off, they walk away. They've learned that peace is more profitable than chaos. Another secret ritual, affirmations. They repeat their truths like commands. I am blessed. I am favored. Everything works in my favor. They say it with conviction, not doubt. Over time, those words become their inner voice, and that inner voice becomes their reality. Lastly, they take one bold action every single day. Not 10, not 50, just one. It could be a call, an email, a post, a plan, but it's intentional. They keep momentum flowing even when they don't feel like it, because consistency builds confidence, and confidence manifests faster than luck. These rituals aren't flashy. They're simple but sacred. They keep the chosen ones plugged into divine rhythm, a steady flow of power, peace, and purpose. Now stay tuned, because we're about to close this with something powerful, a message that'll remind you who you really are and what's coming for you next. Let me tell you something straight. If you've made it this far, it's not by accident. You didn't just find this video. You were guided here. The universe lined this up because it's time for you to remember who you are. You're not lost. You're not late. You're not broken. You're waking up. And when a chosen one wakes up, everything shifts. The struggle starts making sense. The patterns connect. And life starts moving in your favor again. Millionaire chosen ones don't have superpowers. They just learned how to use what we all have: awareness, faith, and energy. They trust themselves even when things don't look right. They walk in rooms like they belong there because they know they do. And that energy changes everything around them. You've got that same spark. It's been there the whole time, waiting for you to stop doubting and start owning it. Now hear me. Your manifestations aren't waiting on luck or timing. They're waiting on you to decide. The moment you stop hoping and start knowing, the whole frequency of your life changes. Things that used to take months will start lining up in days. That's not magic, that's alignment. That's faith in motion. You're not meant to stay small, overthinking your worth while watching others win. You're meant to move like a chosen one, calm, certain, and magnetic. Every time you trust your gut, every time you act fast, every time you hold your peace instead of reacting, you're stepping deeper into your power. And once that switch flips, there's no going back. So here's your sign. You're next. Your breakthrough, your peace, your abundance. It's already forming. You just got to match the energy. Talk like it's done. Move like it's done. Pray like it's done. Because once your energy says, it's already mine, the universe rushes to make it real. Now let's make this bigger. Drop 33 in the comments right now if you're claiming your millionaire timeline. Let's flood this page with alignment energy. Every number 33 tells the universe, I'm ready. I'm locked in. And don't forget, we're on a mission to hit 5,000 subscribers. And when we do, I'm dropping something next level for every chosen one in this tribe. A full breakdown on how to manifest results in real time. Not months from now, but instantly. So hit that subscribe, drop your nut 33. And remember, millionaires don't wait for signs. They become the sign. Your moment's already here. Now act like it.